you're not my kind, but I don't mind. It's just that I'm feeling fine inside my mind. It's my time.
Hey vinyl community, it's Michael. Welcome back to Near Wild Heaven. What we're hearing in the background, this is The Golden Dawn. The album's called Power Plant, and the song playing was My Time. Really good stuff from Austin, Texas from the 60s. Let me turn this down. So today's video is going to be number 5 of my Antacid Archives series. So as you all know, if you watch my channel regularly, this is a series I do because I don't have the book, the Acid Archives book, so I just call mine the Antacid Archives, and I show a bunch of psychedelic albums. So I'm just going to jump right into it, and first up, this is a Rotary Connection. The album is called Aladdin, inside there. And yeah, this is a great album. Rotary Connection was a band, they were a multiracial band that was kind of big in the 60s. They featured one vocalist, female vocalist named Minnie Riperton, who has a beautiful voice. She's so good at singing, and she went on to do have a really good solo career. But this is what she did before she became a big solo artist, and this is pretty good. They do different arrangements of some songs, like cover songs, and they kind of make it their own. But on this album, a lot of the songs are originals, I believe. There might be a few covers, but other than that, this is a great album. It's mellow. It's not really, like hard psych or anything, but it's a great album. I really like this band a lot. Rotary Connection. This is from, I believe it was from 1968. But yeah, great stuff. Rotary Connection. And the album's called Aladdin. And up next, this is Pearls Before Swine, Balaclava. This is their second album. It's originally released on the ESP disc label, and this is a reissue on the Get Back label. But yeah, this is really good. It's kind of a folk psych. It's not like hard and heavy guitars and stuff like that. This is mostly acoustic bass. It's really mellow, but yeah, it's really good. I really like this band a lot. There's really good stuff on here. They do songs like Translucent Carriages is really good. Images of April is good. I Saw the World, Guardian Angels. They do a cover of Leonard Cohen's Suzanne, which is just fantastic. But yeah, this is a great album. If you want a more mellower, folky Psych album, check out Pearls Before Swine. They have a few other albums out too, but yeah, this is great stuff. Balaclava, Pearls Before Swine. And up next, this is the Tiffany Shade. This is from 1967 originally. This is a reissue on Sundays from 2024. But yeah, this is pretty good. It's kind of a garagey Psych sound. Harmonies are pretty good. The guitar's kind of really good too. But my favorite song on here is called Would You Take My Mind Out for a Walk? That's really, really good. But they do other songs like Jaguar City Blues, Softly to Me, One Good Reason, A Quiet Revolution, Not Worth the Pain. But yeah, great stuff. If you want to check out Tiffany Shade and you like, garage Psych with good guitar and harmonies, check out Tiffany Shade. Great stuff. And up next, this is the Beacon Street Union, Eyes of the Beacon Street Union. This came out in 1968. This band was part of the Bosstown sound, I guess. They were trying to get like a scene going in Boston. And especially MGM here, they signed up a lot of the bands in that area, and they kind of pushed it as the new Bosstown sound, kind of like a rival to the San Francisco sound that was going on at the time. But yeah, this is pretty good. Really good harmonies on here. Guitar work is pretty good. Some of the songs they do, like Beautiful Delilah is really good. 405, Mystic Morning is really good. It's the last song on side one, and it's like a 6-minute psychedelic bash, I guess. But yeah, this is really good. Really, really good stuff. The Eyes of the Beacon Street Union from 1968. And up next, this is possibly one of my favorite ever albums, Country Joe and the Fish, Electric Music for the Mind and Body. This was their first album from 1967. This is fantastic. I love this album. This is, what is this? This is a club version from the 60s. It's on the Vanguard label. But yeah, this is so good. This is just great stuff. I love this album. The songs on here are like Flying High is really good. Not So Sweet Martha Lorraine, really good. Happiness is a Porpoise Mouth. Superbird, Sad and Lonely Times, The Masked Marauder, and a song called Grace, which is about Grace Slick. But yeah, great stuff from Country Joe and the Fish, their first album from 1967, Electric Music for the Mind and Body. And up next, this is the West Coast Pop Art Experimental Band, Volume 2. This is really good. This is another band I really, really like. This is their second album on Reprise. They did an album, they like self-released an album, I think like in 1966, and that's like really hard to come by, but I have a reissue of it on Sundays. And then they got signed to Reprise, and they're like their first album is called Part 1, second album is Volume 2. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, this is great stuff in here. Songs like Suppose They Give a War and No One Comes. The Smell of Incense is fantastic. Queen Nymphet, Carte Blanche, Delicate Fawn, Tracy Had a Hard Day Someday. Pretty good stuff from the West Coast Pop Art Experimental Band, Volume 2. And this is a unofficial release. It's on this weird, it's like supposed to be a replica of the Reprise label, but you can see there it's not really the official label. But yeah, it sounds okay though. I mean, these albums were hard to come by, original copies anyway. But yeah, it's great stuff. The West Coast Pop Art Experimental Band, Volume 2. And up next, this is Them. This is, I'm not sure which album this is in their discography, but this came out originally in 1968, and this is unofficial reissue on Klimt Records. It's a label out of France, Paris, France to be exact. But yeah, this is so good. If you only know Them from their albums that they did with Van Morrison, check this other stuff out if you like Psych music. This stuff is so good. They did 3 really good albums without Van that were just total Psych, and this is one of them, and this is fantastic. Songs like Keep Singing, or I Keep Singing, Lonely Weekends, You Got Me Good, Memphis Lady, In the Midnight Hour, I Am Waiting, Nobody Cares. There's really good stuff. Them, they're, like I said, I'm not sure which album this is, but it's near the end. I think they did one more album after this, and then they broke up. But yeah, great stuff from Them. And up next, this is Spooky Tooth, Tobacco Road is the title of the album. This version of the album came out in 1973, but what this is really, it's Spooky Tooth's first album that was originally released in 1968, I believe, or 1969 maybe. But yeah, that came out in England. It was released in the US on Bell Records, but that's kind of hard to find. But this is they just reissued the first album and retitled it Tobacco Road. But yeah, this is so good. There's so many good songs on here. They do a cover of Janis Ian's Society's Child, which is really good. Other songs like Here I Live So Well. They did a cover of The Weight that the band did. Sunshine Help Me is another good song. And that was covered by The Move on one of their live albums. But yeah, this is so good. Oh, and they also do the cover of Tobacco Road. But yeah, just really good stuff. Spooky Tooth, Tobacco Road, a reissue of their first album. So yeah, good stuff. And up next, this is Silver Apples. It's the first album from 1968. This band was a duo. There was 2 people in it. And one guy played percussion and vocals, and his name was Dan Taylor. And the other guy went by the name of Simeon, and he played what he called a Simeon, which was a primitive synthesizer that he made himself, and he just named it after himself. But yeah, this is really good stuff, really electronic, primitive electronics, just great stuff, really trippy. Just cool stuff. Songs like Velvet Cave, Love Fingers, Sea Green Serenades, Misty Mountain. All of it's really, really good. They have a second album out too, and they got in trouble for the cover because it depicted an airplane from Pan Am, and it depicted it like this air crash, and like the remnants of a airplane accident, and Pan Am didn't care for that, so they banned the album, but it's been reissued. But anyway, this is a great album if you want to check it out. If you like early electronic experimental music, this is really good to check out. Silver Apples from 1968. And up next, this is the Paupers, Magic People. This is a band from Canada. This is really good. It's kind of a psych pop sound. Here's the inside there of the guys in the band. And the back cover. And this guy here looks like Mickey Dolenz. But yeah, this is pretty good. Like I said, psych pop. They do songs like Magic People is really good. It's Your Mind, Let Me Be, Think I Care, One Rainy Day, Simple Deed, My Love Hides Your View. All really good stuff from the Paupers, Magic People. And up next, this is Lost and Found. Everybody's Here is the name of the album. This is another Texas band that was on the International Artists label. This originally came out in 1968. Very psychedelic, garage rock, psych. Just really good stuff. I really enjoy this album. Songs like Forever Lasting Plastic Words, Everybody's Here, There Would Be No Doubt, Don't Fall Down, which is a cover of the 13th Floor Elevator song. Zigzag Blues, dedicated to the founder of Zigzag Papers. And another song is really good, I'm So Hip to Pain. And Living Eye, dedicated to the Living Eye Teen Club in Houston, Texas. But yeah, great stuff. Nice psychedelic guitar work, great harmonies, really good stuff. The Lost and Found from 1968. And up next, this is The Rain Parade. It's their first album. This is from 1983. It's on Enigma Records. This is so good. This is like they were part of the Paisley Underground in the 80s in the LA area. This band features David Roback, who went on to be in the band Opal, and also Mazzy Star. Fantastic guitarist. But this is so good. This is just really, really good stuff. It's neo psychedelic garage rock. It's just fantastic. And the songs on here are like Talking in My Sleep, This Can't Be Today, I Look Around, What She's Done to Your Mind, Saturday's Asylum, Kaleidoscope. All of it's really, really good stuff. Yeah, The Emergency Third Rail Power Trip by The Rain Parade. And that was The Rain Parade. This is their second album, and they're going to be reissuing this on Record Store Day. And I happen to have a original copy of it. This is really good. It's like a mellower psyche sound, jangly guitars, almost like a dream pop sound. But great stuff from Rain Parade, this Crashing Dream. And up next, this is The Move, their first album. This is really good. This came out in 1968. It was originally on Fly Records out of the UK, and this is a reissue on Music on Vinyl. But yeah, this is so good. Roy Wood, who was the guitarist on here, he was a fantastic and very underrated songwriter. He wrote a lot of great pop songs for this band. Songs like Yellow Rainbow, Kilroy Was Here We Go Round the Lemon Tree, Walk Upon the Water, Flowers in the Rain, Useless Information, Zing Went the Strings of My Heart. That's a cover, I'm not sure who did that. The Girl Outside, Fire Brigade is really good, and Cherry Blossom Clinic. Great stuff from The Move. British Psych Pop is really, really good stuff. The Move, their first album from 1968. And a couple more here. Up next, this is the Hello People Fusion. This is from 1968. This is their second album. This is in a dreaded unipack. And it's on the Philips label, but pretty good album. Kind of jazzy sounding a little bit in some parts. One of the members plays like a flute, and it gives the music kind of a mellow or psyche sound. But yeah, this is great stuff. This song on here called Anthem, that was probably their best known song. I remember watching them. They were on the Smothers Brothers in the late 60s, and they did that song Anthem, and it's really, really good. And you see, this is years before Kiss. They used mime makeup on their faces, so it was kind of a unique thing to do back then in the late 60s. But yeah, it's a pretty good album. I've had this album for years, and I always pull it out every once in a while and listen to it. It's a pretty good album. Not really hard psych, a little more on the mellow side. Got a little jazz influence in there, but it's a great listen. The Hello People and Fusion. And last album, this is All the People, of the People, by the People, for the People, from the Common People. This is really good. This was sent to me from Ron at Hog's Ear Report. And this is a great album. It's a mellower psych album, but the music on here is just fantastic. The guitars are just so good. There's also like piano organ on here a lot, so that kind of dominates some of the songs. But yeah, it's really good listen. Like I said, kind of mellow. But really good to listen to, like on a rainy day or something like that. But yeah, great stuff. The Common People, of the People, by the People, and for the People. So, and thanks to Ron for sending this to me. Great album. So that's it for this week. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thanks to everyone who leaves comments. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed in the last few weeks. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're all enjoying great music and having a great weekend. And that'll be it for this week, and I'll see you next week.